Hello, today we're going to learn Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. It's a great song and there's lots to be learned for your guitar playing in this if you're a bit of a beginner once you've got some chords down. So we're going to look through the chords, we're going to look through the strumming patterns separately, we're going to talk about putting them together, and then towards the end of the video I'm going to give you a few tips for really trying to get this song down because it can be a bit tricky and there's some things that will help you. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so you can keep up to date with the other videos that I'm doing at the moment. And let's get started. First of all, in the description there is a sheet where you can follow along with today's lesson and know exactly what to do as we're going through it. So the song itself is G, C, G, D. So I like to play the chords in a really specific way for this song, and it makes it a lot easier for you to play through the song and get them down quicker when you follow these exact chord shapes. So for these chords, the G chord we're going to play as a 4-finger G chord. So you can see here I've got my middle finger on string 6 fret 3. My first finger is on string 5 fret 2, and then my third finger is on string 2 fret 3, and my pinky is on string 1 fret 3. Now this is really important because when we play the C chord, we're not going to do a normal C chord. We're going to move to this one here, which I call cheat C. Okay, and that's all that movement is. So we're not doing this. Why? Because this song is really hard. It's got a really fast change in it. So the faster we can get that change, it's easier. If you want to do this, good for you. But I'm recommending this. So this is our G chord. And this is the C chord. Okay. Now the D chord is a normal D chord, which is here. But I want you to pay really close attention to, when we're changing chords, how the third finger stays down the whole time. So I'm going G to C, obviously these two stay down. When I move to D, my pinky comes off, but my third finger stays down. And that is a bit of a tricky movement that I recommend practicing back and forth. So that's it for the chords in the left hand. Those are our 3 chords. Now let's look at the strumming pattern in the right hand. So we go down, down, up, up, down, up. Let me do that really slow. Down, down, up, up, down, up. You want to be able to sing the rhythm for this as well. So the rhythm itself is going da, 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 da. And I would recommend singing that rhythm before you try and play it on the guitar. And then you follow the downs and the ups, so you make sure you get them in the right place. But I always think the pulse, getting that rhythm right, is so much more important than whether it's a down or an up, okay? So practice those separately. And then on the left hand. And now we're going to start putting them together. So we've got to do the left hand and the right hand together. So it goes G, C, G, and then D. This hand. Okay, now what's the secret trick? Changing at the right time is very hard in this song. Why does that happen? It happens because you have those strums right at the end of the bar just as you're trying to do a chord change. So down, down, up, down, up. We've got to go straight with another down and hit the C chord, which is a real challenge in this song. So here's what I recommend, and it's really good practice for your playing in general. What you're going to do is try and move your left hand but keep the right hand strumming pattern still going. They don't have to move at the same, they don't have to change at the same time. So what would happen if I do it slowly? The last two strums will sound like a mess. They'll sound like open strings. As I'm changing, you can see here. So I'm strumming them while I'm changing between chords. So let me show you what that looks like really slowly. So that's between the G and the C, and we do the same thing when we go to the D chord. Alright, cool. Let me know how you get on in the comments below, and I'd love to hear if you have any other problems with your guitar playing, request more songs or any tips in the comments. I'll see you on the next video.